Hello everyone, Draken84 here and welcome back to another Lucky and Landlord video. So we lost the previous one, let's just go right into it and see what happens today. Yeah, the last one was kind of a devastating loss, but we can redeem ourselves, I think. Yeah, let's have a crow. Crows are fine, they're just a little bit better than one value symbols, so... Well, we're starting off with coals again. Let's see how that works this time. Last time we had 3. And then we lost. Yeah, we just didn't really find anything that made our run really good. I'm going for Nori the Rabbit over the egg cards, and I think that's a reasonable thing to do. I'm just slurring my S's. I don't know. I don't want a cultist now. I think it's a mistake to pick a cultist there, even though, right, sometimes you just win the lottery on that one, but you can't expect to win the lottery every time, right? Right, give me a rabbit. Bunny? No, but there's a hooligan. There was also a lucky capsule. I mean, the bear wasn't really all that interesting here. Let's go for the white pepper. Sure. Right, we picked up an urn, so the hooligan is an easy pickup there. I don't think it's all that interesting to think about other options there. Just the fact that we picked up a 1 value urn means that we have to pick up the hooligan. Alright, I assume that we're making rent here, right? Are we going with the triple coal strategy again? Yeah, sure. We do have to survive then, and we don't even have that... Our symbols aren't that great yet, so we have to pick up a toddler here, and we have to skip here. I don't know what's going to happen. Maybe we just made a big mistake. But the coals do deserve their redemption, I think. I don't need a grave robber, right? We already have a hooligan. So it's happy hour. I think it's happy hour over purple pepper. We can just make happy hour into a very, very good thing here. Let's have the toddler break the present. 18. It's not even that much. Now we have our rare, that's good. Yes, we get money from the toddler present combo. That should be, yeah, we have already made next rent. We also need to make sure that we're actually making 225, but not with these symbols. A good reroll, try to find something better, but if we can afford to save our rerolls, then that would be the best for us. 24. You know, it's still early, I'm picking up the banana. I think that's good for Mrs. Fruit, and we can pick up a thief later, probably. Or we remove something, or we pick up an item that works with it. There's a lot of options. Very big symbol bomb will be very, very good. Chili powder essence will be pretty good. I mean, it will give us, right, 2 or 3 every spin, and that's fine. I think very big symbol bomb is just very important here. Let's pick up the bronze arrow, that should become very good for us. I'm gonna pick up the grave robber anyway. The hooligan isn't guaranteed to stay, so we actually hit the spirit with the arrow, which is very good. Let's grab a random rare. I think that's the second cultist we've seen this run. It's good to keep track. Oh, we didn't break the lucky capsule. That's funny. How are we doing? We need to make 34 every spin. I think we're doing that, right? Regularly. I'm grabbing my calculator in the meantime, so I'm not just making random sounds. Divided by 5, that's 25 every spin. Yeah, we are enough ahead that I think we can just skip here. Yeah, we're making rent, that's good. Ooh, that's interesting. So, rabbit is a 2 value symbol for now, but it's going to be a 4 value symbol, which is the same as the golden egg. But rabbit has better synergies. Golden egg also has synergies, but not that many. I think it's just rabbit over golden egg here. Which is awkward, since we just broke our lucky capsule and now we're going to go for an uncommon over this rare. But, I mean, yeah. That's what you have to do sometimes. 26. That's a little bit low. Beer is a 2 value symbol, but we can also go for the item capsule. I think both are defensible. I just noticed that these two aren't going to help us make 300 all that much. That might become a problem. Do we need a 2-value symbol here? I mean, item capsule, I don't know. Let's do it. There are so many really good things that it could give it. Yeah, and now it gives us $3 every spin, so that's worth it. It worked out, so that's good. Let's see if we're still on track. 225 minus 187 divided by 2. Oh yeah, we are more than on track. We can just skip here. Save our reroll token. 31. Let's have a candy. I don't know if we're going to be in a hurry to use the candy, but well, at the very least we have it now. And I think we have to pick the removal capsule here or reroll, but I don't think we need to reroll. Pizza the cat. Do we have to remove anything? No, we have 2 0-value symbols. Let's just go ahead, do something. Bronze arrow should probably hit the diamond. Alright, I'm going to calculate again. 300 minus 53 divided by 6. It's 42 every spin. That puts us kind of on track, but I don't know. 31. Do we need to start rerolling? And I'm grabbing a beer here, and let's just remove the symbols that we don't want. We have 23 now. Let's spin here. Right, at least the cat drinks the milk. That's good. That gives us 40 this spin. That's actually still too low. 300 minus 122 divided by 4. 45. Yeah, we're falling behind a little bit, but we're going to have diamonds in the next 2 spins, so it should be good. 45. Yes, that's good. That's good. This isn't going to be another run where we just pick up diamonds and cats, I think. Are we going to have too few symbols? I don't know. 57. Yes, that's exactly what we are looking for here. This is putting us ahead in the short term, at least. How well do we need to do? Because we can still reroll. 300 minus 222 divided by 2 is 40. I think we can get away with this. Right? Did I make a mistake? 57. No, I did not make a mistake. Let's go for the urn over the candy. I think that's the safe pick, right? We have the grave robber and the hooligan, so it's going to work out fine. Alright, alright, alright. Wanted poster doesn't do anything. Coin on a string doesn't do all that much. Grey pepper is guaranteed to give us 30. Yeah, let's just do that. We have another Mrs. Fruit. And a grey pepper. 21 symbols. We need more symbols. And we need a lot of fruit here. Alright, but these 3 diamonds are going to carry us a little bit, so that's good. 62. Yeah, you can see that we are definitely ahead, but this is what happened last time. And on that run, we actually didn't find anything to make a run better from this point on. Wow, that was actually pretty good. Huh. Hex of Midas could have worked out if we had picked up the coin on string essence. Both diamonds get hit by the arrow. Wow. Oh yeah, last time we actually had a golden arrow, and then it didn't hit anything. I don't think I've skipped any fruits yet, right? I'm gonna reroll. Alright, we need more symbols. I'm picking up another cat. I feel like I have to. We have 3 removal tokens anyway, so 55. Yeah, we've made it by a bunch, so we're fine for now, but we definitely run the risk of not finding anything to make a run better. Yeah, there's the Beastmaster again. But there's also the Dame. The Dame is just much better than the Beastmaster here. There's a Flush. Let's pick that up. Could give us just a little bit extra cash. 70. Keep on picking up urns, I guess. Yeah, in our previous run we also had the Grave Robber and never found any urns. We're finding cultists sometimes. Alright, thanks Mrs. Fruit. 54 coconuts. That's the best thing to find with Mrs. Fruit on the board. 66. Yeah, more urns. I think that's just fine. We're going to get to the point pretty soon where urns aren't good enough anymore, but we're not there yet. And we can activate the Great Pepper anytime we want. I don't think target is good. And you can see that we're still firmly ahead. Dame is one thing that we were missing previously, so maybe that's the thing. Oh, this is such an insane spin. Wow. Yep, we are doing well. I think the Jack-o'-lantern essence, sure. General Zerov is the worst thing we could hit. Martini is fine, it's just going to get drank by the Dame. I think we can do better. Comedian? I mean, I think we still need more symbols, so that's fine. There's the piggy bank. I think that's just a no-brainer here. So we want a candy, I guess. We don't want any of these. How many symbols do we have? 25. We can afford to remove something. Let's remove the three-sided die first. We should remove the jellyfish as well. We're definitely at that point. I don't think we want to get a seed currently. 72. Yeah, you always see so many bad symbols passing by, and sometimes you just find ways to pick stuff early so that later on you just get better stuff. But I don't know. Right, we have a piñata for our toddler and for our jack-o'-lantern essence, and that is something that we have activated now. Let's hope that it's worth it. It's definitely good in the short term, but these candies are just 2 value symbols now. 61. I'm not going to risk it on a call this time. It's almost certainly a mistake if we pick it up, so. 78. Alright. Yeah, that was almost 900. It's so weird how different this run is from the previous one, even though we did the exact same thing. Is an emerald good? We have 28 symbols. We need to remove the crow. I think an emerald could be fine. There are some essences where we really want an emerald. I'm gonna pick it up. I think it's fine. There's compost heap. It's a little bit late for a compost heap. I'm not gonna do it, but it's interesting. We have so many cats. Milk is just a no-brainer. Don't want a toddler. Oh yeah, we have so many symbols because of the candies, of course. I kind of knew that. Kind of. Maybe the emerald is a mistake, but I want to make sure that if we find the essence that buffs all gems, the cleaning rack essence or something similar, that we have the option to do that. We haven't found any more rabbits or rabbit fluffs, right? Yeah, this Nordic rabbit hasn't really been done all that much, but honestly, I also don't think we've seen any eggs, right? So our alternative to the Noy the Rabbit was egg carton. I don't know. I don't feel like we would have gotten anything out of that. I don't want another banana while we still have the other banana peel. I can remove the banana peel whenever I want, of course. We have 3 removal tokens, but we're not in a hurry. We're definitely getting to the Landlord fight, so all we need is that final last push in order to make 100% sure that we win there. 136. I mean, if we're getting 136, then we are winning. Yeah, these Mrs. Fruits are also just both good. 66. And we have our piggy bank, of course, which we didn't have last time. None of these really do anything. Let's pick the Barrel of Dwarfs just because. Let's have a second emerald. I guess Lint Roller. Sure. None of those are all that interesting, but well. There's an egg. I mean, if we hadn't picked up Nor the Rabbit, then we would have picked up the golden egg over the rabbit, and we would have the same situation here, so it would have worked out better. But I think on average, Nor the Rabbit is just going to outperform the egg carton by a lot. Rabbit fluff. It's a 3 value symbol for now. Let's just keep it a little bit, then remove it when we need to. A coconut half over cherry seems decent. Yeah, we still haven't seen a lot of fruits, right? And now they come. We're seeing more uncommon, so maybe upping our luck value does do something. It's too late for a frozen fossil, that's a shame. It's a fun thing to see. I don't know how many billionaires we've seen. I'm still picking up the cherry over the dwarf, even though we have the Barrel of Dwarf's essence, because Barrel of Dwarf's essence doesn't really give us any permanent progression. I don't think that should be very contentious. 73. Yep. Yeah, we're already at 1000. I think we have basically just won this one. Void Portal. That's pretty good, right? Oh yeah, it's great. It is great. I think it's almost time to remove the Nope. We have a thief. That's perfect. It actually buffs the Void Portal a little bit as well, so that's good. Tomb is great. Yeah, alright. Maybe this thing just does so much. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't. Who can say? There's a bunch of things that I would be okay with removing. I don't really need another wine. 2, 3, 4, 5 are going to go away anyway. 6. Doesn't really matter. I don't think we need the wine. I'm re-rolling here, just for the coconut half. I think that's pretty decent. Right, you're gone. That's great. Yes. We can actually do the Lint Roller in the first turn of the Landlord fight, right? I think that's better. 86. We see if we have to clean up more stuff. These spirits are going to go away soon too. Yes, now both of our Mrs. Fruits are just insane. So we have definitely won this run. That's great. And the difference between this run and the previous one is just not that big. So It's kind of weird how this goes, right? Time Machine Essence? No, Ristic Gear Essence. Diver, does that still do anything? I don't think so. Let's pick the Golden Egg. We have so many removal tokens. I think Yellow Pepper is just better than Shedding Season here, so let's do that. Activate this one. See if we need to remove anything. It's 24, 23. We have 23 symbols. We don't need to remove anything. Oh yeah, the cats are better now. Is that what we wanted? I kind of wanted the diamonds, but well, here we go. That's over 100. It's great. If we get over 100 every spin, then we win by default. I mean, I think we've already won, but still. Yeah, 135. Let's pick a spade. Alright, Mrs. Fruit, Dwarf. We get a Hex of Destruction. Let's remove that instantly. We have so many removal tokens, but there's really nothing to do with them. Yeah, this Void Portal is insane as well. There's just so many good things. Let's go for the big urn as well. Less likely to find rares, 3-sided dice, and will stake more money. All of that is completely fine. Should I just remove the beer? Maybe, I don't know. Let's remove the beer. The tech sounds when you trigger a capsule is also just kind of satisfying, right? I don't want a candy. Yellow Pepper gives less, seeds cannot grow, coin cannot be destroyed or removed. Completely fine. And you can see that we've just demolished this run. Diamond gives less, removing and rerolling costs more. None of that really matters. And what's the big difference? Is it the Dame? Is it just random stuff? I don't know. What's the big difference between this run and the previous one? Mrs. Fruit? Maybe? I mean, it doesn't really matter, but it's something, right? When you really want to try to win every run, you need to really understand what's happening. How much is this? 2.5 times 100, that's like 250. Sure. Let's say that at 250 we crack the piggy bank. My son is crying loudly and yelling. Well, it's yeah, normal for his age, I guess. Dwarf. Right, we're going to get a big cash infusion here. Let's see what we get. This one is going to be big. Big enough. Right, we need one more spin. Guillotine has no effect. One less symbol to choose from. Doesn't really matter. And I think we're just about ready to pop the piggy bank. To break the bank. Well, are we? Are we? We're short. We are short. Oh no. Well, it's fine. I kind of knew it, but I wanted to do it anyway. Boom. Landlord was packed by chickens. Alright. And I mean, we have a very clean inventory here. Nothing too special. We have diamonds and cats. Just like the previous one. We got the Dame. Eventually we got the Void Portal. And of course the 2 Mrs. Fruits, which did a lot. Wine. We had the arrows that hit the right things. So maybe that was a big factor. I don't know. We didn't get that many more great synergies this run, right? I mean, the cats became 3 value symbols eventually, which was pretty good, but other than that, I don't know. Anyway, it's sometimes really weird to know what wins and loses a run, right? 159 divided by 284, that's 50. Ooh, that runs to 56%. So it's 55.98%. Yeah, so that's cool. We won one again with the exact same strategy as the last time. So you can see that previous run, our strategy was sound, right? We won by enough that it's clear that we won, but we just, I don't know if we got unlucky on something, if we missed some stuff that we could have done, or I don't know, maybe it just happens sometimes. Anyway, this was a fun run. I hope you have enjoyed yourself and yourself. I don't know what's happening here. And I will see you on the next Like Be a Landlord video. Goodbye.